Hello and welcome back to Alma, where we're doing our hard economy rags to riches playthrough. This is still April. Chronologically, this is actually before the end of the last episode. It didn't make sense for me to leave this in the other video, but this is the Wilter getting back from the mowing. We're going to go ahead and park here. The bale work is still going on over in field 3. I think we'll see the Agro Star come flying through here in a few seconds with the bale loader on the way to gather up the bales. So this is back a little bit of time. If you notice a little bit of weirdness with the dollar amounts, it's all on the up and up. Just a little bit out of order. Oh, excuse me. Seed. I think this is the new planter, right? Good lord. Can't see a darn thing. I need to get another shed over here so bad. Been sick of parking things under these trees. So that far off? Here we go. Alright. So this is pretty repaired. There's no seeds. This is as big as this gets. Alright, so let's load up with... Oh, this holds fertilizer too. Nice. At least load up those seeds that are on the ground. Here we go. Alright, so for this guy, we want seeds, but I don't want that much. And over here, fertilizer tank, I don't want that much either. 10,000 liters, fine. Just like that, we're down to $20,000. So we're going to take this over to the big shed. Get started here on that shortly. I definitely don't want to plant corn, as I said. We're going to be going with sorghum and soybeans. Try to keep all the equipment off here to the side, because I would like to go ahead and get another shed put in close to the workshop. Try to keep that area as clear as I can. Everything over here. I'm being off the path. All right, and I'm going to send him to the workshop, or the store rather. I do want to go ahead and pick up a lime spreader. One more load of stones. All right, so we're done with this field. Where are we? He's through here, maybe. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. All right, excellent. All right, and this is next up. All right, so let's take a look. I'm positive there were no spreaders here that I've been keeping an eye on. All right, so this is an option at 45,000. This is an option at 92,000. 62. Yeah, they just don't have a cheap one, and we don't have a modded one here, so looks like this is our best bet. Go ahead and look at another weeding contract. Let's go ahead and accept that. Small one, but still. So we can go ahead and collect these two. Gives us enough money to get the lime spreader. Customize. Oh. Another 8,000 for this. This is another 6-meter. Is it worth 8,000? I'm gonna go ahead and get it without, because we're not even sure we can lime that field. Then we can add it later if we want. Alrighty. I used this in my, I did a tutorial. Included lime spreading. We use this. Link down below. Go to, where do we want to go? Home fill. All right, so we can go ahead now, I think, and start taking a look here with this. We're fully loaded. We do not have the correct. Oh, here. Let's look. I have no idea which of these is larger. Let's take a look at these fields. Okay, the 12 is definitely larger. So this is where we will put the sorghum. This is where we will put the soybeans. So we'll only plant the beans with this one. How big does this get? That's respectable. Three headlands, huh? All right. No. I was just planting a little tiny bit of corn. Can't believe I did that. I was just saying how I needed to switch this, and I forgot. Oh no. I'm gonna have to. Is it gonna. Can I go over it? I want to switch. There we go. Well, so I can do sorghum with this. This direct drill. Can I go right over top of this? No. All right. Unbelievable. But now it's switching. All right. So I'm going to have to cultivate that. Unbelievable, but true. See, I don't have anything I can cultivate with here. I gotta go get the disker. Oh boy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. We'll do a little bit of pickup and deliver. Take this to the grain. Grain sell point. Talking about crushed stone. And from lime production. Fill up here with lime. Head him off to field 2. Was wrong end. Dang it. It looked like it hits for a second. Big shed. Curious how much we'll get for this. It's not a moneymaker for sure. It's kind of messing this up entirely, aren't I? Squeeze through here. So it looks like right around 500 per load. We get an environmental bonus for some reason. All right, excellent. Worth the trips. I mean, the main reason we're doing that is obviously for the lime and to get rid of the stones. So. All right, so now we can take a look here and see. I guess we should just go ahead and set this up. Okay, over to precision farming. Yeah. Okay, it's working. It's not giving me any visible indication, though. I think I will go ahead and have the AI worker do this. And what we'll do, I don't know if this will I doubt this will go the full. So let's do a... Yeah, we want to pick up and deliver, don't we? We're going to pick up at the field, at the line production. We're going to drop off here at field 2. We're going to turn on the Courseplay integration. So basically what this will do is when this runs out of lime, it'll go ahead and it'll go back to the lime production, fill up, drive back to field 2, and then hand back over to Courseplay. Oh, we're not doing Courseplay. And back over to the... so if we right click on this, we can switch between the AI driver and the Courseplay. So right click, when it's the steering wheel, it's to the AI driver. No idea if this will actually work, but we'll give it a shot. I know that this spreader didn't work with the base game AI with the added width, but it looks like it's doing fine here with the narrow width. All right, we'll keep a loose eye on that. What you doing with the cultivator? Well, I was a bit of a dummy. Put down some corn. Could have just left it and have a little tiny bit of corn. All my years playing Farm Sim, that's the first time I've ever made that mistake. Sure. That'll hurt my environmental bonus, because I've now cultivated some of the land. Before I get started, just want to make sure that this part of this works. Yes, I can very slightly see where the lime has been put down when I go up at this angle. Almost done here. It's active then? There we go. Okay. Maybe not. Should have used Courseplay. We'll see if it successfully starts again when it gets back. My hopes are not high. Oh, it would have to be actually on the field, I think, to start again. I think that's the way the base game AI works. Well, we'll see. That will teach me. Alright, so I can't do anything here. He successfully dumped and is headed back. He's zipping right along. We have that one more hoeing job. Let's go ahead and accept that one. Right, so we'll see if this part of it works. It should. And it certainly did not work. That's very weird. That's set to lime. Why that would not have worked. All right, we'll manually take it back. Let's see if we can pick up where it left off. Yeah. Yes. All right, so far from perfect, but at least it's able to recover here. Okay, well, let it go ahead and do its thing. This is definitely helping. Might need to get one more load. We know next time not to use base game AI for this kind of thing. All right, I think we can go ahead and start working on this now. We are set to soybeans. Steering assist. Messed this up already. Good heavens. Done a terrible job. Putting down absolutely no fertilizer, huh? No values detected yet. Oh, is this because It's because I don't have the addition on here? Is it because it's the fertilization's okay already? I'm still struggling a little with the precision farming. Left that too soon. I left that too soon. Did this first headland around here. Pick it up. Down here. Uh-oh. See what's going on. All right, he's back on course. He's refilled. So let's turn this off. Still got a fair amount to go. Jeez. Lime does not go very far, let me tell you. Oh, hold up. Did he redo? Oh, he redid. He had to have redone a lot of stuff that was already done. I mean, I'll check the replay, but he was almost done with this. Okay. I think we're wasting a ton of lime here. All right, let's go. Just fill back up and head back out to the field. Missed a little tiny sliver there. Yeah, and this has not put down even a milliliter of fertilizer, so no, Sky, please. Somebody is done with the JCB. What's going on here? Right, so we'll go ahead and have him drop this off. So advance. Take that down to 0 so he will not try to refill again. Okay, so this is what finished. All right, and we have 2 more. 32 and 26. 32 and 26, and we've got a path to 32. Go ahead. Oh, we aren't going to have enough. I won't have enough lime to finish that because it double applied on some of it. Oh, base game, AI, you do make me suffer. All right, so let's look and see what's going on. All right, so he's just going to head back. We can start him going on this field. Just going to go. When I'm driving, it's automatically shutting off where it doesn't need to apply fertilizer. Interesting. I don't know if it was doing that. Who knows? We'll see how far we get here. Maybe it was only applying where it needed to, because this is going through this very, very fast. I may have unfairly maligned the AI driver here. Yeah, we're already empty. All right. So that lime did not go nearly as far as I had hoped. We don't have a lime silo, so I guess it's back to the store. Get some lime the old-fashioned way. Now, I don't think... Well, here, let me take a look. So, pH, we're good. Nitrogen. Okay, so... We're good for the most part. We definitely have some bad areas here. I don't know if I could get that with the fertilizer spreader or not. Next time we have the fertilizer spreader out, I'll take a quick hit over this field. I don't think I'm going to use this to do the sorghum. I think I'm going to go with our larger seeder. Got to go a lot faster. Gonna run into anything here? Yes. Right, and this is full of the wrong thing. We fix that here quickly. Oh, we can't do sorghum with this. Good Lord. So at least the lime is cheap. Head back to field 2. All right, so yeah, we got to use this now. So we're going to go ahead and switch this over to sorghum, right? Really? Okay. So we're done here. We've already fed the pigs, so we can just leave this here, I think. Gotta get rid of that stump. We do have to carry in the lettuce. Maybe we'll go ahead and send him off with the lettuce. I'm also still on ×1 speed. Let's go ahead and increase the speed here a little bit. Go up to ×3 speed, I think. I think we're going to be running out of stuff to do before too awful long. All right, we'll go ahead and head off to the supermarket. All right. What field is he in? He's in 32. That one is done. She's just finishing up, it looks like. All right, and then we've got this guy to finish the lime too. Kind of have a lot going on. Or did we leave off? Does it even matter? What on earth is happening? That was nice. Beautiful. All right. Let's go get another load of lime. Right, and then we'll go ahead and head back to home. Actually, let's go ahead and head to the big shed. I want to get the goats watered and some more food out there. You can use that with the loader arm forks for that. Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Stop! Stop! Good Lord. Back up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This is done, so field 26 is the next. Where the heck are we? By one more, I guess. Let's get him started here. Alfalfa is gone. These guys are eating more than I expected. All right. So we've got food and water now. We can go ahead and send him back. Or we can leave him here. Maybe we'll just leave him here. We know what's next. think that's about as good as we're going to get. Let's go ahead and send him to the big shed. This is one slow planter. Just a little bit back here. Go ahead and double back around here. And then just clean up a little bit down there by the entrance to the field. And we will be done. I think we do have a sprayer. So one option would be to go ahead and get the herbicide and spray. The other option would be wait till tomorrow and hit it with the hoe. I think I'm probably going to lean towards doing the hoe, even though, I mean, from what I've seen, the herbicide's pretty cheap with precision farming. I think we got that Sure Shot or Weed Stop or whatever the option is to make the sprayer more efficient. I don't know that I want to be paying out any additional cash at this point, because I mean we started the day with 60,000. We've done a ton of contracts and here we are at 12,000. We haven't bought any new equipment. So I'm struggling to figure out where the money all went. I mean, supplies, obviously, the lime, the seeds. Did we buy some fertilizer? I mean, we've had money going out, but man, feels like we have really not made much money here today. But, you know, the thought of paying more money for herbicide does not appeal to me. I guess we did the pig food too. Okie. The planting is done. Let's go ahead and back this up. Send him back. Workshop. Home workshop. Squeeze this in back here. I don't know if we got anything left to do here today. Lots of red in the shed. All right. Go ahead and get him repaired. How much money do we really have here? And collect all these contracts. Takes us up to 40. And send him to the shed as well. I'm going to start keeping the tractors in the shed, I think, with as much of the equipment as we can fit in there. All right, about the only other thing I can do is possibly put a shed in over at the other place. Of course, I just brought all the tractors here. Make moving the equipment difficult. By difficult, I mean impossible. Let's go take a quick look. Yeah, I mean, I think I'd want to put it right here. We got to move these guys. We've got to level the land. We probably have to remove these 2 trees. What can we afford? That one's too big. It's annoying. Okay, too big as well. It's small and cheap, and not at all too big. That would be an option. $10,000. It's $12,000. $17,000. This is quite a bit more expensive, but it's definitely bigger. We would be able to put a decent amount of stuff in it, and it would be out of the way. And so that's a strong possibility. This one's too big and too expensive. 27,000. Too rustic. It'd be good, but it's too big. So I think we're down to 2 options here. This one. And this one. No, this one is really not deep enough to hold a lot of the stuff we have, I think. I think I'm going to go with the old rust bucket. Here we go. This one right here. All right, let's go ahead and level the land, and then we'll see if we can place it. It's lifting that up. Sure is, boy. That's higher than I want. That's way higher than I want. That's lower than I want. I should have saved. This is just not good land here at all, is it? Right about there, I think is good. Right. And then we can soften this up right here. Here as well. See how that goes. So we're down to $20,000, but we have a very nice rusty shed. Let's get a little gravel down here as well. It's definitely not the right gravel. I think that's pretty good for now. A little bit of different patterns scattered through here. I think that's pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and start moving some equipment in, I think. From that angle, it does not look as good. Yeah, I don't know about this at all. Okay, so I want to have the plows in there. All right, I think we'll just go ahead and park him here. I think there's at least one. Okay, we got 2 new hoeing contracts. So this will be another 15 and a half. So I might go ahead and just send the white to do those real quick. Definitely not going to do that stone picking. What a bizarre way to do this field. My God. All right, one more weeding contract we'll pick up. Sure, why not? Keep up the good work. All right, this is done. Go ahead and head to the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong button. Get back here. Thanks, twin. I couldn't have done it without you. Huh. What are you doing in there? You're me. I wish I could point. I think we've got everything squared away. All the animals are in good shape. Enough food, water. We got the 2 fields done. We'll hoe them tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're in good shape to call this a day. Let's go ahead and take a look at the finances. All right, so new vehicles. $45,000. What did we buy for $45,000? Oh, that's right. All right, so new vehicles, $45,000. We bought the lime spreader. We were able to use to spread the lime, obviously, on our alfalfa field. New livestock, this was just pigs. Construction costs, we put that new shed in and a bunch of landscaping, vehicle running cost, production costs. And down here, sold products, we only had the lettuce. Not much there. Water cost for the pigs, quite a bit in contract income, 72,900 almost. And then 12,394 in wage payments. I'll be honest, I was thinking we'd have more contracts than that, but it's just hoeing contracts all day, pretty much. Miscellaneous, this was probably purchasing the lime. Yeah, it had to be the purchase of the lime, partially offset by the environmental bonus from selling the lettuce. In the stones, right? We did sell, yeah, we also had the crushed stone that we sold as well, in addition to the lettuce. So, all right, so overall, actually a net negative for the day, ending the day only at 18,000. But, you know, we do have some new equipment to show for it. And we do have our 2 new fields installed and the new shed. So, overall, pretty good day. All right, I think that'll be it. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have more tutorial videos coming out soon, as well as more episodes of this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.